guys, how you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So let's get into right in the video. In this video we have to discuss our first loadout. As mentioned in the name, dominant. This loadout is pretty dominant and pretty badass for solos if you play that. And let's try to get into the MP7 first. First attachment and foremost, because it is my favorite one in the whole game, entire game. Monolithic suppressor. You have to get on this as much quick as possible, because if you are sleeping on this barrel is a whole lot thing I can do. It will keep you off the radar. The red dots in the map appearing sometime. You will not appear on the red dots on the map, so that is very good, and it gives you sound suppression plus damage range. That's incredible. The second, the FSS Recon barrel, which gives us damage range, bullet velocity. Bullet velocity will help us in the range engagements, mid to long range fights, and recoil control, which is very good. Under barrel, you can use the operator foregrip, as I like that one, or merc foregrip if you hit fire. I don't hit fire, only ADS, so I don't use the merc foregrip. If you hit fire, so use the merc foregrip. Or if you ADS, so use the operator foregrip. Ammunition 60 rounds, and the rear grip is always gonna be the stripping grip, the second best attachment in the whole game. It will give you an aim down sight plus sprint to fire speed, which is very important. Sprint to fire is very important in close quarter situations, as being a SMG. Sprint to fire should be very high for this weapon. You should keep it high. And this is it for the MP7. Let's now get into the AX50, the sniper class. You can see that mentioned secondary weapon, insane ADS. I have mentioned this because this weapon has insane ADS. First thing first, monolithic suppressor, as I said earlier. It will keep you off the radar and the best attachment in the whole game. And the second one is 32-inch factory barrel. It will give you damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. Bullet velocity on sniper is extremely important, as without this you will be aiming 2 inches above the heads of the enemy, and that will be more than unsatisfying. Tap laser, the best laser in the whole game. Aim down sight, speed, aiming stability, aim box steadiness. And you can see the con laser visible to enemy, but that's just a fake thing, as above 50-meter range no one can see your laser, I bet you that. Optic, the default optic is very good, so I don't use that, and never use this thermal. The aim down sight speed on this is terrible. You can use this one, VLK. You can use this if you want, or you can use this one, variable zone scope, variable or VLK, or no other scope you should be using. The stock, we are rocking a Stingard arm assassin, the best stock for the aim down sight speed, and the rear grip as always triple grippy. And that's it for the AX50, and now let's go into the perks. First of all, I have the EOD to protect myself from the C4 and RPG spam, because that is increasing too much in this game. Secondly, we have Overkill, which is a must-have. The tracker, which will be a great thing if you are in a close quarter and you don't know where the enemy are. And the specialist, Ghost, Scavenger, Double Time, just for multiplayer. These are not necessary for Warzone or Thunder if you play multiplayer, so that is the thing for you. And these two loadouts are showing you, MP7 and AX50. They both are pretty well compatible in multiplayer. If you want to use this AX50 in multiplayer, just you have to do one thing, that is just switch this 32 barrel to Stingard Arms Pro if you are playing multiplayer. Or now that's it for me. Oh, I forgot one thing. Lethal, always use C4, and when you're throwing C4 on your PlayStation, double tap the square button, it will instantly blow the C4. You don't have to stuck in that fucking animation of that activating the bomb. Just throw the C4 and double tap your square button on PlayStation controller and X button I think on Xbox. Heartbeat sensor is a must have. Okay, that's it, but mentioned in next video. By the time, subscribe the channel, like my video, and share and comment if you want a loadout.